You ever witness someone act so outrageously you wonder if they're doing it for attention? If you haven't, well, today's your lucky day, because here are 5 cases when cops arrest 1 in a million entitled brats. Number 5. Teen tries to dodge the law and fails miserably. A group of teens learns the hard way that running from the police doesn't end well. It starts when a missing juvenile takes off in a family car with a few friends for a joyride. When police catch up, the group tries to lose them by driving off-road, only to crash into a patch of bushes. They ditch the car and take off on foot, but officers quickly round up 4 of them hiding nearby.
I think so, but it's gonna be tough. Let me see your hands! Get your hands in the air! 217, I got 4 of them at gunpoint. Todd, you over there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got 4 of them right here.
No got none, no.
No sudden movements, guys.
Lay on the ground. Get on the ground. Stomach.
Lay on your stomachs, guys.
Do you want me to take this off?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. One at a time. Walk out. One at a time.
You right here. Hey, you right here. Come out here.
You're under arrest. You understand? You understand?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
You.
Put the hat on, Rick, or whatever
Yes,
that is.
man, bud.
Yes, man. Good boys. Good boys. Yes, man.
Have a seat. Right here.
Two more.
You in the tan hoodie. Tan hoodie. Come here. What? You can grab it.
Man.
I put it in your pocket.
Good boys.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
The officers stay calm and direct, placing each teen in handcuffs and checking them for anything dangerous.
You with them. Come over here. You're under arrest. You understand? Good Zeus. Turn around, face me. Turn face away. Anything illegal in it?
No.
Come back here. All right, sit down.
That's the kid we dealt with. Still with him. Yeah. At the park, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
Will you push up my glasses?
Good decisions. It doesn't work out, does it?
They're falling off my
You'll
face.
be in prison. Don't worry. You go where you belong. I ain't worried about it. We got him. We got him. Yeah, on the side of the fence. That's the problem. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, run out of gas. You just don't know how to drive. Oh, boys.
Are you taking the sheriff card?
I just put it now.
All right. Who's over 18?
Well, I'm younger than that. I'm 17. I'm 16.
All right.
What's your name?
Is this the one of the kids that,
Oh, you're my missing kid, I think. Your mom lives over on, yeah. Well, great. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that call.
What?
Too bad you're getting charged now. Where you live at?
I ran away from the group home.
Where do you live at, though?
I don't know. It's somewhere in Cincinnati. I don't know the address.
What's your social, man?
I don't know my social.
Right.
Okay, so where are you staying at?
They're making me
That
nervous.
group home? Like
right there,
where am I
April
staying
10th,
at? I just
Yeah.
got back down here.
Most of the group is under 18, including the original runaway who's already on juvenile probation and isn't even sure where he lives.
Where you at?
In Cincinnati?
Okay, so you originally from Cincinnati?
No.
Are you originally from here?
No.
Where are you originally from, man?
Green County?
Green County?
My
Okay.
I mean, technically, my mom got custody of me.
Did you like run away from home?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's her name?
Yeah, I got hold of my caseworker.
Who's your caseworker?
I don't know her name.
Is it through Green County?
Yeah.
Are you on juvenile probation through them?
This guy in jail.
Well, man, this kind of stuff will get you sent right back.
It's probably
Okay. You live with your mom and your dad, or both?
Grandpa. That's the girl that had the grandpa that we
Ow!
got that day too. That came and
my
got her.
rig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she came and got her there.
Okay. Did you sustain this when you were running out of the vehicle?
It's not funny.
Okay. We'll probably have the medics check you guys out to make sure you guys are good. Do you feel like you need to go to the hospital? Okay.
All right, well, we get it. We can't get a car anywhere close to here, can we?
Haha, no.
You say you found one in the
We
creek?
can each walk one across. Oh, you can't with the dogs.
So who?
Yeah.
Who'd they
All
find?
right, stand up, guys.
No, not. You can't get a car through.
Oh. I thought you said that was somebody in the creek. I was like, this really hurts. These,
Handcuffs?
Can you take this thing off my head?
oh, it's my phone. Sorry. I'm not going nowhere.
You got on there good, man.
Even as the cuffs go on, some of the teens are still cracking jokes.
I'll throw this in your pouch real quick. I got it.
Where'd you guys come in through?
I don't even remember. We just ran.
Is there a good spot where we can get these guys?
There's a creek and then there's like a
Dry. We can.
stone. Yeah.
It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Oh.
All right. You want to start walking that way?
We ain't on good. See her. I'm gonna be out on the damn boat. All these.
Oh my god.
At least y'all not Troy PD. I hate Troy PD. I still would have ran for y'all.
Oh, you hate Troy PD?
But they can. You know Officer Gate?
I've heard the name.
Did y'all find our homie? The one that jumped out the car? Yeah, and they called my name. Oh, he's on prison. He already got 24, 18 over his head. 18 to 24. Damn, bro. Man, I'm going to jail and I'm hungover. I'm about to fall. Hey, if y'all find a book bag, it's got some Fireball in it. Have it. It's brand new.
Their casual attitude makes it painfully obvious. They're not taking any of this seriously, completely blind to how badly things could have escalated.
What else I got in that bag? I don't know. We got
Y'all gonna make me take my glasses off in jail?
y'all gonna make me put my hair up in a bun?
No. I'm gonna mess you in the out.
You good, babe? Do we go over this day? We go. Alright. I can't trip in my busting my ass. Every time I hop that fence, boom.
Hold up a second. I want you to walk when somebody's holding you. Okay. So nice and easy. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to go with them, walk over there. That's fine.
I barely ran. I walked away from y'all.
It might be. I don't know if we're trying to get to my cruiser or not. It might be.
How'd y'all even know to pull us over?
Might be.
Where you at?
I'm over by the vehicle.
I'm way down there.
I know.
I'm over there, but you got to cut a fence, and I can't transport anybody. So. Okay, we got to get that way.
Okay.
We're gonna just have to stand along like this bar.
Bro, I'm gonna take these bitches off. I already know who he is now.
Don't do it.
I'm trying to take my gloves off.
Just leave them on, man. We'll get them off.
But I already got them on. One of them. They got like 5 cruisers over there.
That's what happens when you run from the cops.
Pretty fast. I ain't gonna lie. We're going out with a bang.
It's clear they didn't expect to get caught this fast, let alone face real legal consequences.
Yeah, where we wrecked with that? Oh, we wrecked that right there. Wow, right. I jumped out that. If we had more gas. Whole different story. Is my homeboy Brad over here?
I have no idea, man.
That nigga jumped out the car at like 60. I wonder if he's alright. He was like, wait, Brandon's out? I'm like, yeah, that nigga jumped the last field. On his back. I looked at my rear mirror and I was like, doing front flips. He was doing front flips on the phone with that dude.
This one? Yep. There.
Thank y'all for not shooting.
I don't want to shoot nobody, man.
Now I got
It's
another
good
day.
that you guys complied and stuff. Got them hands up.
Once we got over through and realized we wasn't in the neighborhood, we realized we was
So, yeah.
Damn.
Hey, that Jeep.
I'm not gonna lie, that sheriff was alright.
Yep.
Hey, props to whoever in that sheriff car. That boy was.
Come on, Mom.
Why don't you guys hold on to him for a minute while I pat him down? Let's go to my
All I got is
cruiser.
my phone.
I get you. I still got to search him, man.
I might got a card. Oh shit.
You don't have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, do you?
Nah.
All right. Let's face the cruiser.
Eventually, the group is loaded into patrol cars and prepped for transport.
I'll take those gloves from you.
There's my t-shirt, and then I got my phone in this pocket, and there might be a... No, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Thank you. Remove your hands up.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Move your legs further apart. There we go.
I know that one, right?
Can I have that?
Yeah,
My bad.
you're good. All your property's going to get put into an
I
envelope.
can't have my phone in my pocket?
Nope.
Why?
Just how our policy is, man.
I've had it in my pocket before. What the...
Okay. Well, things have changed.
That's cat, bro. Y'all
I've been up front with you about everything,
I
man.
don't give a f***. Y'all can suck mine. For real. Kaylee. I love you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We wasn't gonna wreck.
Let me check with something real quick. Does he want me to transport two at a time back to the station, you think?
We talked to Dave. I think he's going to bring his car back.
Who is?
He called Dave. I don't know. I don't know if Troy's.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm assuming Troy will take one of them for us or two of them. But he's driving back here, I think.
I got to try and figure out who's driving.
Yeah, I don't know. Good luck. If my guess, it would be Greene County boy.
Yeah. Because Braden is the one that jumped out, but he couldn't be driving if he was jump out and driving.
Yeah.
The reality hits hard. Reckless choices, especially involving stolen cars and fleeing from police, don't just go away quietly.
What's that?
I think we arrested that Braden last
He just got out of jail, I guess, or something, allegedly. So.
I'm snitching on everybody.
All right, man. I'm going to bring you over on this side. You'll be Is it? Awesome. I'll come back and grab it here in a second. I'm going to search you. You don't have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, do you? Okay.
He's going to search again. All right.
We have a couple more cars. We'll help transport if you need it.
We'll need at least one person, I think, because I got these two boys. I think my lieutenant can grab one, and then we'll need one more. Just
Okay, yeah, we'll transport and do whatever you guys need.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Can you move your legs a little further apart? Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right, go ahead, have a seat.
Hey, I get to go to jail, my I should have put my pin here, though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you see the blonde one over there? Can you tell her I love her?
I will relay the message.
Can you tell the other girl I love her?
Relay the message. You guys need a window down?
Yeah, can I get my window down?
One of the passengers see the driver.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to station and.
The other one just said, he asked Whaley, why were you behind us so far? And Whaley's like, in case you guys crashed. He's like, well, I wouldn't have crashed, but I don't know how to drive.
Which
So,
one? This one?
The one you just put in said that, so that
Okay.
kind of pins it on the other one.
Gotcha. All right.
And I think Spawn 415 actually saw the driver because they passed him.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
on his way out here, so he might be able to identify him too. So.
Yeah, dispatch was saying that Flock caught I guess a pretty good photo of him driving too. So.
It's always nice in the leading photo.
Oh yeah. What a day.
Officers collect personal belongings, contact the teen's parents, and begin preparing for interviews.
Touch that car? Tell him. Stop talking shit in the back. I'll catch a domestic right now. When I get a domestic.
It's not worth it, I'll tell you.
No, I was just joking.
I know.
I'm just trying to scare him. You think I could scare him?
Maybe.
Bro, I knew.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the front. If you want a bumper, you can do that.
Like right here?
Yep. Right there.
I got you. My leg right here. My leg is cramping.
That's fine. I try.
You're an OG. Can you shake my hand? Yeah, you
There we
like
go.
that. You like that. Yeah.
For the okay. There's one of them.
We arrested all of them. I figured that's why they came back this way from Pickwell.
Yep.
No, they're not from Pickwell. Oh, really? One's from Milton, one's from Greene County. There's a house in Pickwell that they run around in. Is this your guy?
No, I think this might be a family member. Brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on his way. He's down in Dayton.
Oh, okay.
Were you gonna try and get it for the vehicle or? For
I can
him?
take the vehicle.
Okay. Let me just write the
Yes,
info
that
down.
was
Hey,
No.
Shay, my mom wanted me to tell you that.
Can I go over there and look
I
at
know
it?
she changed her name.
Yeah, you can go over there.
Always bring, every time we bring them to the store, she talks about you. So like, I see you shave, but I'm gonna say hi to you. Yeah, everybody. I never really know. I don't know if you guys still around.
This is the brother of the RO. He just wanted to take a look at the vehicle. Sir, here's your driver's license back.
You guys want them down in the field? That's where you caught them?
Yep.
They crashed it here and bailed out.
At the same time, they work to sort out exactly who is behind the wheel and what charges each person will face.
Looks like I got a lot of work for me. Cut ahead. tomorrow, maybe try and catch up. I don't know. Yeah. Do we want to put the girls in the interview rooms, one of the guys in the processing, or
separate from? Let's start getting a hold of parents for the juveniles. We can cite them and they'll get their tickets before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll start getting a hold of juvenile parents first. This guy's going to go to jail for contributing and
Y'all don't say night.
Brad, don't.
Brad. Is that Braden? I love you, Braden. I love you, bro.
Relax, relax.
You my nigga, bro.
The teens are charged with reckless driving, reckless endangerment, and burglary. Serious consequences for what they thought was a fun adventure. Number 4. It only took 60 seconds for these teens to hit rock bottom. Two 18-year-olds find themselves arrested in under a minute after being stopped by a no-nonsense officer for reckless driving.
Silver Ram, police 1 on board for reckless. You got another unit. Hands.
Yeah, my
hands.
Bad.
Brother.
My bad, dude.
Turn the car off.
My bad.
Come on out. Come on out. Both you guys. Make it Thompson and Washington. Back here.
Yeah, sir. My bad.
Both you guys. You have your license with you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Hands out of the pocket.
Why?
Why?
I'm a passenger.
Because it's a safety issue. You want to go into handcuffs right now?
My bad, hands. Yeah.
Turn around. Turn around. Get your hands out. All right. Whoever's coming, have them pick it up. We got a passenger that's being uncooperative. All right. When I tell you to bring your hands out of your pockets, you bring your hands out of your pockets. Okay?
My dad's a sheriff.
All right. All right.
So it don't matter to me. Got that. And I go to Key West High School.
Well, you should know better then. All right.
I don't know better.
Anything illegal on you since you're reaching in your pockets?
Yeah, go check. See what I'm wearing? I look like you.
Is your ID in here?
No.
Don't have an ID with you? Do me a favor, lean up against this for me.
Why? Can I ask why?
Because I asked you to.
I got an attorney.
Right?
Can I ask why?
Because I told you to.
Why?
Right?
No.
You're on a traffic stop, okay?
No, he's on a traffic stop.
All right?
I'm not.
You're part of the traffic stop.
Call
You're
my
a
mom,
passenger
then.
in the vehicle. I'm not calling your mom. How old are you?
I'm
How old are
17.
you? Okay? So right now you're being detained.
Okay.
Any
that's
other
cool.
questions?
Yes. Can
Any
you call
other?
my mom?
No, not right now.
Why not?
Because I'm not done with the investigation.
Well, then.
All right? When I give you an order, a lawful order, you obey it.
No.
If you don't, you go into handcuffs. Got
That's
it?
fine. And it doesn't
So
matter.
when I tell
to
you
me.
to sit against the car, you lean against the car.
No.
Got it?
The passenger continues to defend his case, but the officer isn't impressed.
No. I didn't do it. I broke the law.
Tay.
No, you're wrong.
I know.
Bro, my dad's a sheriff, bro.
It doesn't matter who your dad is.
Can you get your
Right?
hand off of me, bro? You're like pushing me on the car.
Hey, look at me. You don't need to do some extra. I'm serious. Hey, I'm serious, bro.
What are you talking about extra
You
stuff,
don't need to do
bro?
anything extra, bro. Come on, man.
Are you kidding me, bro? I feel good.
Yeah, you look high.
Wow. Is that against the law?
Yeah, you're 17 years old. It is against the law.
How do you know I don't have my
All
card?
right? You're 17 years old. You have to be an adult to have the card.
No, you don't.
All right?
No, you don't.
He's not high. And, dude, you gotta stop with him, bro.
I'm with him, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm born and raised there, bro. Are you
Tay, you
kidding
don't
me?
need to.
That
Tay.
feels good. Can I ask, where is this video going?
Bro, Tay. I'm serious, man.
What am I doing, bro?
Just calm down, bro. You
Calm.
don't need shit, bro.
What more can I do? I don't
You
even know
need
what
to
I
do
can
serious
do.
shit.
I'm not doing anything.
Put him in handcuffs.
Him?
Yep, he's under arrest. So this one's in handcuffs and he's not paying attention to what I'm telling him to do. So he goes into handcuffs. He wants to be a smart ass. How many times have I stopped you?
Twice.
Twice. What I saw up there on Flagler Avenue, reckless driving. You're going to jail now, okay?
Going to jail?
You're going to jail now. How many breaks have I given you over the years?
Twice.
Right. Okay? Twice over the year. What you just did with that, that is unacceptable. Especially you've got someone else in the car. You're responsible for them too, okay? There's no getting out of this one, all right?
Meanwhile, the driver comes clean, admitting he messed up and claiming he didn't mean to drive recklessly. He even tries to vouch for his friend, but at this point, the damage is done.
What's up, Bubba? We're definitely. How old are you now?
I'm 18 now.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna call him. All right.
Sure.
What's his deal anyway?
That's just the one. He just thinks he's.
Well, he's obviously high as a kite.
He's not high. He just thinks he's like above the shit.
Have you seen his eyes?
I just got
They're
him
the color
like
of that
an hour
stop
ago.
He's 17 years old and he's high as a kite.
Yeah.
You know.
I want to say he's 18. I don't remember. I
Okay.
think his birthday's in December. It's like December 15th or something.
That's definitely.
Okay.
He's definitely high, dude.
Where's mom and dad at right now?
Mom's at work. I think dad's at work too.
Yes, Jacob.
Mom, I need. I guess you need to come pick up your car. I'm in some trouble.
What?
I'll talk to her. Who is this? What's her last name? It's Officer Hansel, QS Police.
Yes.
I have your son stopped at Washington and Thompson Street. Right now, he is under arrest for reckless driving. Are you or your husband able to come out here?
No, we're both at work right now.
Okay. Well, this is what.
Is it? Okay. Jesus Christ.
What I don't want to do, I don't want to tow the truck. That's what I'm trying not to do.
No, I would like for the truck to not get towed. Can you tell me what he was doing?
Reckless driving, speeding on Flagler Avenue, doing burnouts, running stop signs through the neighborhood. You name it, he did it.
Okay.
If you can come out, I appreciate it. I mean, I'd really like it if one of you could come out.
Okay. All right. Yes. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do.
All right, and definitely once you can, call us back, okay?
Okay. Can I just call my son's phone?
Yeah, call your son's phone, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, bye.
All right, bye. All right, so we're gonna try and work on someone to come back out here, okay? Let me shut this real quick, Bubba. What's that?
I have to do like 3 times. It's like tight as shit.
Yeah, I got you, Bubba.
As the stop drags on, the driver grows visibly anxious, less about legal consequences and more about how his parents will react.
All right, which one? On this one?
Right one.
Yeah. Nothing illegal on you, right?
No, sir.
All right, turn away from me real quick, guys. Yeah, I gotta pat you down. Go ahead and spread your legs for me real quick. All right. That's your chew?
That is my chew.
All right. Oh. Yeah, I'll check that in a second there.
My wallet's in my left pocket.
Yep. You already got your driver's license and stuff, so. Yep, you got your driver's license, so.
Where'd you find this at? I want to say Lime Tree.
Just gonna sit down. I'm gonna put this window down, okay? Stay by.
Dude, my parents are gonna kill me, bro. You don't understand. I'm not worried about y'all. I'm worried about my parents, dude.
Alright.
Y'all are the least of my concerns, dude.
How old are you, man?
Dude, I'm so you don't understand, dude. I'm barely passing my classes at school. I'm just trying to get the out of here, bro.
I got you, man. Are you driving?
I hit the red light hit. I started going. I went probably about 25 right around that corner. Not like 25 around the corner, but I started going and I know I hit 25 right over there. That new Hispanic place. Not Hispanic place. That food truck over there, right over by the high school.
Yeah.
And then I just started going, and then I think we busted a right. We hit up on the street.
Flagler?
The street, no, not Flagler. The street right out, like between us and Flagler.
Oh, Von Vista?
On history, that's what it is. We hit that. We took a left on there. I didn't stop completely. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a stop. I didn't stop.
But is it just stop signs?
I think it was. He said I did a burnout or something. I don't remember doing I didn't do it. I didn't stop and do a burnout. I might have took that corner a little hard over there by the stoplight.
He keeps explaining, hoping the officers will see it as a simple mistake rather than something more serious.
Yeah, but dude, I don't. Dude, I know I'm bad at it, dude. He pulled me over for before. dude, some of the stop signs in this town, I just like, I don't make a complete stop. Like, I take a little, like, I'm about to go 3-4 miles out.
You do the California stop.
Do a California stop, dude. I take like a small little break, make sure no one's coming, make sure it's good, and then I just kind of roll the stop sign, dude.
But I think they're more concerned about the passenger. Was the passenger like trying to fight?
He wasn't fighting them. I'm not gonna lie. I love Tavon, bro. He's a good friend of mine. Like, I love him. But dude, sometimes he just can be a smart ass. Dude. That's all it is. And when we got out, he asked him to take his hands out. He didn't take his hands out. And then he just kept being a smart ass. And then at one point they said he looked high. Like, he started kind of like saying some like, I tried calling him, like, just chilling him out a little bit. He wasn't listening. I know this town like the back of my hand, dude. I've lived here for so many fucking years. That's why, like, I'm not trying to be, like, I'm not racing around like that, but, like, dude, I know this town. That's why I'm, like, taking, like, it easy, but I'm not taking it easy, dude.
Yeah. Are you still in high school? You're a senior now?
Try to have, like, some fun. I just went and picked up a truck from my mom's work, bro. I just went and picked up one of my friends, dropped off another friend's wallet, and then, like, I literally left my friend's house. I just dropped off his wallet and took that corner over there. And that's like I seen him over there. I seen Hansel in the truck. That truck right there. He was over there right by. He was not on the Flagler side. He was on the other side.
All right. So Jacob, I'm gonna have to put these seatbelts on you now. I can't speak for my officer that did this. He's always been respectful to me. It looks like you are going to get transferred to jail. I'm just being straight up honest with you.
In the end, both teens are placed in custody. Number 3. Spoiled teen lashes out and kicks officer during arrest. A young woman's refusal to comply during a traffic stop quickly spirals into a felony arrest after she kicks an officer while resisting. Here's how it all got ugly.
Hello. Lindsay, step out.
Give me a second.
What part of step out wasn't clear? Step out. Let's go.
Give me a second. I'm waiting.
Step out now. Step out.
No, I'm not waiting.
Yes,
No,
step out
I'm
now.
not. No,
You have a warrant for your arrest.
No, I'm not.
Lindsay,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not fucking.
7113 when resisting.
Stop. I'm just need to.
I'm sorry, 7219 when resisting.
I'm sorry for
Step out before
I'm
you get
sorry
tased.
for that.
Now.
Why?
Get out.
I'm gonna record
Get out.
you.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out before you get tased.
Yeah.
Turn. Hands behind your back.
Can you just help me?
Hands behind your back. You just kicked me. I don't know how stupid you
I
are.
told you to freaking wait for me.
It's not a matter of waiting. Hold on. Stop turning.
And stop touching me like that.
Stop
Let them
turning.
be.
Stop turning on the deputy. You already caught another charge. You want to keep catching them?
Then stop touching me like that. What the f is wrong with you?
You resisting. That's what's wrong.
Okay, but you need to grab me like that. I'm f***ing female.
Okay, and
What do you mean? Don't you have a fucking mother?
stop
You're still
resisting.
grabbing me hard.
Stop resisting.
You're grabbing me hard.
Stop
You're seeing
resisting.
me.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Please, can
Let's
you
go.
grab me? Can you grab me?
Okay, here. I'm gonna get you in the car. Here.
No, I know I can bring my phone in the car.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna give you your phone back. Here.
Can you
Code
just
5, one
not
detained.
touch me? Can you not touch me?
Get in the car so you don't have to.
Can you not touch me?
We have to check your pocket.
You do have to check to make sure you got. No,
Check your pocket.
Can you not touch me? He's grabbing me hard.
Yes, I am because you're still resisting. Stop it.
Because you're literally hurting
Stop
me.
it. If you stop moving, I don't have to bend you.
I'm not
Take a
moving.
seat.
You're the one that's doing this.
Take a seat. Swing
Then
in.
stop touching me.
I will as soon as you sit.
Stop touching me.
I will as soon as you sit.
watch your hand.
Very good.
Officers repeatedly instruct her to stop resisting, but she continues twisting away and complaining.
I don't understand this drama. Knock it off.
Can you put them in the front?
I can't put them in the front.
The other officer who arrested me put them in the front.
I can't. It's against our policy. I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want you to get in
Please,
trouble.
I'm already like panicking.
Here,
And
let's.
I have really bad anxiety. And I
Well, hold
feel
on.
so
Put your-
funny, like I actually do.
Okay. Well, here, stop. Take a deep breath.
No,
Take a deep
no,
breath.
like I'm about to panic, papi.
Here, come with your foot.
No, can you just please?
We'll roll the window down so you get the mirror.
No, I'm not good in tiny spaces.
I understand. We'll roll the window down.
Please. Do you understand? It's suffocating me.
What is?
The thing right
The seatbelt?
Yes,
Well, don't lean
please.
against it. Turn.
It's suffocating.
It's not on your
Turn
neck.
sideways.
Please.
It's not on your neck. It can't suffocate you.
It's suffocating me. These ones are not even on my hand. They're on my thing right here, and it's hurting me. You understand? You're nice.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Can you just...
I'm gonna fix these, but don't buck,
I
don't
won't.
fight, don't try to kick, don't try to do anything. Okay?
I won't.
You want to roll down the window a little?
All right, how, let's see what's happening. There you go. How's that? Is that better? All right. Here, I'm gonna move your sweatshirts out of the way. Look, I'm gonna lower this window, but please don't start yelling and stuff like that. Okay? What's that?
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Well, here, I'm gonna crank up the AC for you. Well, let's see. From what I'm gathering, you have a warrant. Okay? So you are in custody to go to jail, right? But when you go there, I could smell the odor. Did he just smoke? Is that why you smell? Okay.
Meanwhile, her companion steps in, and the officers quickly fill him in on the situation.
Because if you go to jail and you go in and they find you have something on you. Okay. I can't now because once you're in custody, your phone's right there. You see it? I have it right there for you. Well, the thing is, once you get to jail, but once you get there, they let you make a phone call. Yeah.
You can hold the phone. I'll give you my cash.
Yeah. I just can't. I can't. It's the thing is that it's
Stop letting me use my phone when I got arrested last week and I was in here.
What'd you get arrested for? What was it
The
for?
same thing.
Same thing. But all I know is you have a warrant. I don't know what it's for.
And it's court.
Oh, for court. Okay.
How you doing, bud?
How's it going?
Good. Are you Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Anthony? Litzy has a warrant,
Okay.
so she's going to jail.
You have my car keys?
Well, the car's running.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything on you right now? Okay.
No, sir.
I'm going to have to search the car.
Search the car?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's
All right. It stinks. I see a hitter on the front.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. Step down with the car, okay?
Can I finish my process in here? I have my medical card and everything.
Do you have your medical card with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anything in the car medically assigned to you or her?
Probably me from the shop, but
Okay.
yeah, I have my medical card.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and finish up what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
All right. What's up?
Sorry to get you into something.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
We happened to be pulling in for the DUI offense, and I saw the tag pulling in.
Perfect.
It's like, what are the odds?
So what's going on?
Yeah, she's in the back of the car. She decided to get kicky coming out of the car.
Really?
So she's catching a couple of charges.
Felony?
Yeah.
Perfect.
He is still in Truly. Anthony, the guy that's driving the car. Because we don't have a reason to detain him at the moment. He was away from the car when...
As the officers continue processing the arrest and searching the vehicle, the woman remains detained.
So,
She was in the car?
Mhm.
With all this stuff in here?
She's not a fan of mine.
no. It's lucky you didn't get tased. Because I was about to be done dealing with it.
Yeah.
Do me a favor if you would.
Does he know what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah. Yeah, Blackhead is Anthony for the car here.
Oof, Reese in here.
Uh-huh.
What can I help you with, sir?
Can you test one of these for THC? These were the ones that were in her purse. The other ones were sitting on the seat.
Yeah, this guy's...
Hello.
All right, which one you want?
One of these two. How you doing, bud? Step over here.
Yeah, what do you...
Over here. Yeah, step over there.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. Do me a favor. Just stand next to my car for me, okay? One of these two. That one looks like it's got the most liquid, but either one's good. How you doing, bud? Can I help you?
I'm with him.
Okay, be feet.
What?
Go ahead. Be feet. Go away. You're in the middle of a scene you can't be in the middle of. Go away. What part of that isn't clear? You can stand over there and watch, but you can't stand here and watch. Go. A simple issue. It didn't need to be this way. I don't understand what she's doing. I informed her she had a warrant. She was getting taken out, and
Yeah, it's resisting with violence and felony battery on law enforcement officer. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just a simple warrant.
What was the situation? How did the kicking happen?
He was trying to detain her because she said, I wasn't here, but he just explained it. He's like, you have a warrant, you know, you're under arrest, and then she didn't want to come out of the car. Well, she's got to see the judge now. She could have just bonded out today, but now she's going to be in jail. Yeah, she missed her court date. I think she was just arrested for this too. The same thing.
She just got out.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like she's missing her.
She won't get bond now?
No, now she's in a whole lot.
For how long would you say?
It depends what the bond's going to be. Now it's going to be...
If she had just cooperated from the start, this could have been a minor issue. Instead, her resistance escalated things, turning a manageable situation into one that might keep her behind bars longer than necessary.
A lot.
Like more than a year?
Oh, you're saying like
in jail, like...
I'm not the judge, but felony battery and law enforcement officer is up to 5 years in prison.
5 years?
Now, that's not to say she's going to get that. I'm just telling you. Usually, I mean, it could just be probation. I'm saying the maximum sentence is 5 years for each.
Okay. For each felony?
Yeah, but
yeah, I got you.
very rarely, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I get you, man. It just sucks it has to happen.
I know.
She's saying that he pulled out a taser.
Yeah, he did. They all saw it.
Because he asked her to step out of the vehicle, and
I said no.
she refused.
I need to make a
So.
call to my mom.
Yeah, but she needed to make a call to her mom.
Well, I already told her she gets her once she gets in there, because once she's in custody, I can't allow her to make a phone call. Yeah. But the moment we get to the jail, those handcuffs come off so she can be comfortable again, and we'll give her phone call.
And then you know what he did? He was trying to force me to eat everything. Like he was grabbing everything and everything. Like my hands and tight and everything. He didn't even ask you to search his car. He could get arrested for that.
No, he asked me. He wouldn't.
And why'd you say yeah? Because he wants to put that.
And they can put it on me. It's my car, right? It's my medical car.
No, it's the fact that he was going to tase me because I asked him to make a call.
Okay, I'm going to go take her so she can get out of his handcuffs.
Just take care of her.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to her.
Don't let no one tase her again, please.
No, she's not gonna get tased. She's not gonna tased. Right? You're not gonna get tased. Me and her are cool. Right.
Take care.
Right.
Pro tip: if your anxiety can't handle handcuffs, maybe don't break the law in the first place. It's really that simple. Number 2. Family vacation ruined by teen's drunken airport rampage. Police are called in Orlando International Airport after a young man allegedly assaults a family following a brief encounter in an elevator. When officers arrive, they find the suspect visibly intoxicated and combative.
Hey fellas, so you guys have a seat over here in these chairs?
Level 1B reference to the 85.
I don't. I don't.
You can't get any water for him at all?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. So there's obviously there's some allegations here that I'm trying to figure out.
I know.
So if you guys can have a seat while we figure this all out, that'd be great.
You want water, man? I need water.
No.
Bro. I need water. Are you gonna refuse water for him?
I don't have water on me. Do I look like? Do I have water?
Can you get a water for him?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. Okay, because I'm just trying to figure out everything that happened. I'm not worried about water. What I'm worried about, does he need medical attention?
Yes.
He needs sit down.
He needs
sit down.
water.
Please. Does he need medical attention?
He needs water.
Okay, I don't have water on me. I don't carry a water bottle around. Do you mind if I get your ID before you leave?
Fine, perfectly fine, bro.
You have a seat right there, please, sir.
All right. Send him up. You send him at the word.
Both of these. Thank you. Okay.
Bro, let me tell you something.
Hang tight. I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro.
Can I tell you something? I'm not saying you're my bro, but this is how I talk. Can you come here?
No, I'm good right here.
I'm from Philly.
I don't care where you're from. That makes no difference to me, sir.
You don't wanna. You don't wanna.
No, I'm just trying to figure this all out. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, leave it alone.
I've been trying to tell you that. Just hang tight. We can figure all this out.
Leave it alone. You're right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
You're right.
Hey, don't do that. Watch yourself. You're going to land your ass in jail.
All right.
I understand that. My concern is more so figuring this all out.
For my ID.
No.
All right.
Moments later, the victims give their side of the story to police.
26 and 188, 97. So what happened?
Right.
Please.
So we were going down the elevator and the garage, and so there was a group of people. It was an older guy and a younger guy, and I think those are the main ones. The younger guy forced his way into the elevator as the doors were closed.
Which elevator?
In the first level. We take the elevator in the second level.
From the parking structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down. And they were looking very intoxicated. The other guy was looking disoriented. And then when we got down, they were blocking the way. We excused ourselves through a corner there, and then as we walked around 20 to 30 steps out, the younger guy came and assaulted us. He punched my dad and like pushed him to the ground and then punched me in the face. I don't really understand. I couldn't really understand what's happening. I couldn't understand the speech that the police slurred. He looked really intoxicated.
Right. So when they were standing in front of the doors and you guys were behind them and you were just trying to get out and you're like, excuse me, trying to get out.
But the old man was the first and completely drunk, So excuse me, he protected me to pass. So but just like this.
The older guy, I don't know if he was blocking the way intentionally, but just I'll find it. If you just have like an ice bath.
That we bring everything for everybody. So.
They explain how they simply tried to walk past the intoxicated group, only to be followed and attacked.
The older guy, he just looked like he was disoriented. He didn't know where he was, and he couldn't get out of the way. He was almost falling down. I excused myself, like excuse me, taking my mom by the arm because we were starting to get worried about the way we were acting. And when we were, a couple of seconds after we got out the elevator, the younger man came running to us, and punched me in the face.
Where did
and saying, what did you say? What was he saying?
What were they saying?
Something like, what are you saying?
It was really hard to understand what they were saying.
Where did they? Where were you located when they punched you?
You know where those belts are? Around halfway through them. Not on the belts, outside, but
about halfway down.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ways away. So like here from that garbage can over there, you think? From the elevator? That garbage can that's right there in the middle over by the counter? See the gray one? Or about as far as those guys are?
Maybe farther than that.
Okay, yeah. All right. So here's my question to you. If we establish a crime occurred during this investigation, do you want to prosecute these guys and have them go to jail?
When officers ask if they want to press charges, here's how they respond.
Then we would not like to.
Okay.
I have a ask for you.
Yes, sir.
In another case like this, if I react and punch back, I will have a problem.
No, you can defend yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he did nothing. The guy came, punched him, and did nothing.
I know.
You're not familiar
No,
with the
you don't
laws.
have to let somebody just wail on you, and just keep punching you. So you can defend yourself, but you have to be reasonable about that. So you defend yourself until you stop the attack and you can distance yourself or whatever. It doesn't mean you can go back and start pummeling the guy and ramming his head into the ground, and you know, it has to be something that's reasonable,
yeah,
given the circumstances. So,
Meanwhile, the teen's cousin steps in, trying to smooth things over by blaming the outburst on stress, alcohol, and a cultural disconnect.
Assignment, having to wait for that. The inbound from Philly.
Come here. What's up? What happened?
So we were drinking a little bit earlier.
Okay.
And I believe these two guys were like, acting kind of like weird in a way. Don't know how to explain it personally, but they took it to a certain level of offense. And I guess depending on where you're from, you look at certain things differently. And
sit down, please, sir.
Just sit down.
Sit down.
Junior, sit down.
No,
bro.
you already slapped my hand. You're about to go into handcuffs. You understand me? No, you don't understand. That's battery on a law enforcement officer. Sit down. Conducting an investigation.
So, at the end of the day, I'm going to get to the point. So, we were in the wrong. I feel like, that's my cousin, and that's my uncle, right? So they took certain things to a different level that it didn't have to be taken to.
Okay.
And things got physical.
Okay, I'll get with you.
Things got physical, and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm supposed to leave today. How can I leave to Philly tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Well,
Or today?
Well, today
I was supposed to leave today.
They're probably not going to let you on the plane today.
Why?
Because you're highly intoxicated.
Okay, I respect that.
Yes.
1 second.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what the airline is probably going to tell you.
And I respect that.
Sure.
That's not nothing that I'm not denying.
Right.
How can I leave?
Well, as soon as we're done here, in just a minute, we're going to get you out of here. Okay, so.
But honestly, watching how the rest of the family acts, it's not hard to see where he gets it from.
We'll get you with your nephew here, who hopefully can get you someplace where you can sleep it off. You can get in a little better state of mind to where they'll let you on the plane, because they're not going to let you on the plane like you are now.
And I respect that.
Sure. No, I'm good with going. Roberta.
I know.
Hands behind your back.
I'm going to my right.
Put your hands behind your back. Let go of your arm.
All right.
There you go. Let go of that. Babe, you got anything on you?
Nope.
Any weapons on you?
Good check.
Knives?
Nope.
Okay.
How old are you? I want to be 20 next year.
Your dad lets you get intoxicated?
Nope. With my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got his ID.
Oh, you got it?
You got it.
How old are you? How old are you?
I want to be 20 next year.
Your dad lets you get intoxicated?
Nope. With my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got his ID.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I already got his ID.
You gonna leave that with dad, yeah? Is that your dad?
That's my cousin. That's my uncle. Right there. That's my uncle.
Delta 192, copy, signal 4016.
It's my uncle.
Gonna be the A-loop at the end.
Yeah, sit over there. And just lean up in the corner and you're straight. All right? At least you got you something to lean your head against, all right? I'm going to try to get this done as soon as possible.
In the end, the teen is escorted away, still not fully grasping just how serious the situation has become.
All right? What's up, man? I got you. I got you. All right? All right, we just got to make better decisions next time. When you throw your hands up backwards like you did, yeah, you can, I'm doing an investigation, man.
I know. That's
That's what?
Nobody ever been there for my mom but me.
I understand that, but this doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Acting the way you did does not help.
I went to the shop, Philly.
Why does that make any sense?
Can I tell you
I
something?
don't understand how you being from Philly makes you put your pants on any different from how I put my pants on.
I know, but Philly's, the cops are different.
Like what? They don't fight back?
Way harder than what y'all do.
Okay, I didn't even come at you hard.
I know you did.
So what, you thought I was just gonna let that slide?
No, I thought you was coming more than my cousin and my uncle way more.
Still doesn't matter? Still doesn't matter, bro.
I thought you was gonna arrest them, both of them, and I didn't want that.
Even if you don't want it, if we have to do it, that we still got a job to do, right? I don't want to do this, but I still got to do it.
You're right.
All right.
I respect that.
He's ultimately charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Number 1. Teen's drunken rage leaves grandparents stunned. Police respond to a chaotic domestic disturbance after a 19-year-old named Raven attacks her grandmother over $5 and a car ride. Officers arrive at the home and learn that Raven had been drinking through the night and into the morning.
Yeah, so Diana's her given name. She goes by Raven, sometimes uses male pronouns. She's come outside once. And
that her?
No, that's India, Raven's mom.
Okay.
On the right, that's Raven's grandma.
Okay.
Is telling us that she told Raven she couldn't take a car. They got in an argument. She said something mean about Raven's girlfriend. Raven jumped on her, like, on her back. She was trying to crawl out the door, and Raven pretty much rode her out the door until she got out. He threw a water bottle at her, throwing stuff off the walls. Raven came outside, took 1 or 2 looks at us, started walking towards us, said, Raven, go to the other side of the porch. And she started death staring me, and I used some dad voice. She went away. And we just let her go back inside for now. She's been drinking most of the night. She said she stopped about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay.
So she's probably still intoxicated. I've been out, not at the house, but I had the other half of a domestic between her and her girlfriend on like July 4th.
Okay.
She will most likely admit that she did everything though.
Okay.
So grandma's ready for her to go away.
Is there any signs of grandma?
So all I can see, she's got some redness on her face, but she didn't say she got hit in the face.
Okay.
So she said that she rode on her back, and I've not looked at her back yet. I figured rather than expose her twice, I'd wait till you got here since it's going to be.
I'll talk to grandma real quick and then go inside.
Officers speak with the grandmother, who shares her side of the story. She confirms that Raven has a history of drinking, arguing, and violent behavior.
Hello. Hi, I'm Deputy on the Sheriff's Office. I'm wearing a body camera. Okay. I know you already told us officers what happened. Can you tell me what happened?
My granddaughter was drinking early this morning. She's 19, and I knew she was drinking because I could smell it when she would come out to the bathroom. And she knows I don't want her drinking. And I could hear stuff getting thrown around in the bedroom last night. And then she was up till 3 this morning cooking, just doing all kinds of stuff. And then she was texting her this morning to her mom. So this morning she gets up and she wants to take the car to go to probation. And she was already like name calling, and I said, you're not going. That's when everything started, and we kind of got verbal. And she started saying I had to give her $5. So she started knocking stuff off the wall and said she'll just destroy the house for that $5. I told her to stop, and I went and I got my phone, and I wasn't going to call the police because I knew that she was already in trouble for domestic, but I had my phone just in case. Things were said. She threw the water bottle at me after I said something about that girl she had dated.
She threw it at you?
She threw it down the hallway at me when I was walking by the hallway, and then she went back in the room, came flying out, and jumped on my back and knocked me down, knocked the wind out of me, and was on my back when I crawled to the door.
Okay, and this was in the hallway?
Right, okay. And then I got out.
Did she hit you with a water bottle at all or no?
No.
No? Okay.
No, she didn't hit me with anything other than just tackling me.
Okay, she tackled you?
Yeah, she tried to hit me with a water bottle.
Okay. Do you have any markings on you at
No,
all? Or
I have
nothing on your back or anything like that? You got a little bit of...
red spots. Well, maybe there. I don't know about it. I mean, my adrenaline's up.
Right. You have red spot right here. Is that...
It's probably from all that.
Is that normal?
No.
No?
No. It just felt like she just... Like,
any redness at all?
It's a little red, but she's... I don't know what that normally get on me and punch me. She just mainly knocked me down and was trying to restrain.
I'll go in there and talk to her real quick. Her name's Ayana, right?
Raven.
After questioning the grandmother, the officer then talks to Raven to hear her perspective. The story.
Can you tell me what happened today?
I woke up at 12. She's talking about, you're drunk. Okay, I did drink a little bit last night, and no, it's almost like I'm an alcoholic. Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't have insurance to go to cab or anything. I was supposed to go pay my fines today. Okay. She told me no, and that my fines are for court. I finished my classes. I just have to go talk to the office about my 15 hours of community service,
Mhm.
and then paid the $100 fine, and she was making a whole entire big deal about that. She decided to call the person that I got into an altercation with for going to jail. She decided to call her a, and that was after she looked at me and said, okay, you and then came back out here, and I said, I'm only going one person, because I'm great, and I respect my body, you know. She wants me to say. And then she called her a fat fucking cow.
So what'd you do after? Did that make you angry when she did that?
Obviously.
Okay. Because she, like the person she's referring to, she's your ex, right? Or is she still with you? Or I don't know what's going on.
I can't talk to her.
Okay. So you guys work? Okay.
We have a no contact order because my public defender, while I was in jail, wanted to say that I wanted a no contact order when I absolutely did not. I mean, I guess we're still together.
What happened after your grandma made you mad?
Came back out here. The water.
You did what?
The water over there and over there, my water bottle. I came back out here. Right before that, I was floating up in water.
Okay. So you were in the water from here? Okay.
And I was on my way back to my room, and that's when she started saying that. Because I was already in my room before that. We had already been arguing before that. I went back to my room. Just came out here to get water. Went back. We planned on going right back. She said all of that, so I came back out here and threw the water bottle at her. I guess not directly at her because it is metal.
Where'd you throw it at? Where were you at in relation? I see the water there, but where were you at? Okay, you were right there, so you threw it at her? And where was she at?
I was right here. She was right there.
Okay.
And then I kind of held her down.
Yeah, what do you mean you held her down? Did you tackle her down?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Were you guys on the floor?
Yeah.
And you were holding her down?
Yeah, and I told her not to say it again.
And then what?
I walked to my room afterwards.
So you went to your room, and then what happened?
That's it.
Throughout the conversation, Raven is emotional and defensive, expressing frustration about her situation.
You know that's everything you did. You know that's a jailable offense, right? Throw the water bottle at her, and then push her down and held her down.
So nothing she says to me is ever an offense?
No, definitely not a crime.
So it's not harassment?
No, because you can walk away easily.
She comes up to my door,
Okay.
and she continues.
But you live here, right?
I don't want to live here.
Okay, so why don't you move out? How old are you?
19. I guess I will move out. Want me to do it now?
Hey, Raven, come
What
back
do
here.
you want?
Okay, so I need you to put your hands behind your back.
I have my dog.
Okay, can you put her down, please?
What?
Go ahead and put her down. Put her down.
What do you Come on.
Hang on.
Hurry on.
Hang on. I gotta lock up your handcuffs so they don't get tighter on you.
My heels actually do.
I do. Can you see if we can get some shoes? Yeah.
No. I said
Make a
not
call
go in my room.
795.
I said not go in my fucking room.
Hang on. Do you want to go with shoes or without?
Without.
Okay, well, let's go.
The
then.
f are you guys doing?
All right.
Disrespecting my privacy. I told you no. To go in my room and you still went in my room. How long am I gonna be in there? Go ahead, tell me.
You're gonna see the judge, and then he'll determine how long you're gonna be there.
I'll see the judge today?
Probably not today.
Yeah, I thought so.
Do you have any pockets?
No.
Okay, do you mind if we search you?
I don't get. Hurry up, bro.
All right, I'm gonna put a seatbelt on you, okay? There you go.
No. Jesus. About how I'm and that I'm
Lean
black.
forward a little bit. Let me see your handcuffs.
Pretty sure actually calling me. It's a crime.
Hey, Raven, I got a camera going back here, okay?
If you guys need to search that bedroom, you do it. Because, I mean, it's bad. It's very nasty in there. But I heard her screaming about being in her room. That's what she flips out on me over, too, is I'm not allowed in that room.
Yeah, so she had said that she's got a history of use and alcohol for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any other 56 and a half around or not.
What's her full name?
Ayana, I-Y-A-N-A.
Middle initial?
L.
Last name?
White.
I want to see my dog before I go. I want to see my dog one more time before I'm not wearing these.
She's placed in the back of a squad car, still yelling and accusing her family of bigotry.
How long do you think she held you down for?
Just enough for me to crawl to the door.
Okay. She said she held you down about 10, 15 seconds, she said.
Probably.
Does that sound about right?
Yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to make it to the front door because I thought, this is a bad situation. You know, when she comes and jumps on me and knocks me down like that, I thought, I've got to make it out of the house.
Okay.
That was just what I was doing. I was like trying to get to the door and I got out. And she didn't come after me.
Okay. When you were crawling out to the door, was she on top of you still? Mm-hmm. Let me take some pictures of you real quick.
Okay. She didn't hit me. She just held me
Right.
down, but I don't know about my face or anything. But
Right.
it could be because I've been upset, too.
Because you have some redness right here, and you have redness right here. I don't know if that's normal or not,
No,
but I'm still
it's
going to
not
take
normal.
pictures of you.
Okay.
Okay, and what she saying wasn't? She always makes comments about my skin color or my who I like in person. Yeah, that's not right of her to say. And I'm pretty sure that's.
The officer continues questioning the grandmother, who shares more details about how the argument escalated to this point.
She said you were saying racial stuff and
I did not say racial. Nope. The only thing I did was I called her girlfriend a fat bitch.
Okay.
That
She
girl
did.
that-
She did mention that.
That's the only thing. That's
She
what
did mention
started
that.
it.
Okay.
I wasn't calling her that and that, like she was yelling over here. Ever since this happened with this girl, she's been talking to guys. She was like, oh, I'm not going to be this and that anymore. I'm going to date guys. Has actually been talking to guys, and then she's acting like to me that I'm calling her these names. I haven't even said anything to her about it. I don't care if I don't like that girl that she's running around with. And she was calling my son's girlfriend, this and that. So we did say things. I'm not going to deny that.
You guys did exchange. It started all verbal and...
Yeah, because she wanted me to give her $5 because I had given her the money to pay for her court class.
Yeah.
And then she had money in the bank. She had her grandpa get it out, and she had 80. So I said, I'll give you $5 back. She goes, don't worry about it. You know, I'm going to use it in gas. So then she goes, give me my $75 back. I said, I paid for that class. That's my $75. And she goes, well, you're giving me that $5. And I said, I'm not giving you $5. I run you all over. I just picked her up yesterday from a friend's house. I said, I'm not worried about $5. So that's when she said that I'm going to do damage to your house. So she started knocking stuff off and then punching the walls, throwing stuff. She was knocking some pictures off that I had in the hall.
And this is before she jumped on you.
Yeah, and then she was like, how'd the dog get out of my room? I said, I don't know. She goes, you were in my room because she had like a lighter and stuff in the bathroom. I said, Ayana, you were drunk. I did not let the dog out of your room. And then that's when she started calling me names and stuff.
So this started because the dog was out first?
Because the dog was out and she was drunk and didn't remember cooking. She left food cooking last night and I got up. She just does stuff.
A later search of her room turns up vodka bottles, paraphernalia, and signs of reckless behavior.
There's a ramp behind that.
Oh, man.
We got a little pipe, a couple of trays that she was probably cutting on. There's some empty alcohol bottles in here. There's a bunch of vapes, but none of them are labeled as THC.
Hey, Honor, can I have you step out real quick?
No.
Can I have you step out real quick? I'm asking you nicely. Can you step out, please?
Bro.
So he's got some different ones that are going to be a bit more comfortable than the others.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Hello, I forgot to give you this paper. So basically what this is just your rights as a victim of domestic violence. Also one of the things that I wanted to discuss with you as well, consider maybe like a no-contact OP type.
Has she been charged yet or put in?
No, she'll see the judge tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so she's just sitting there waiting.
The grandmother decides to pursue charges and possibly a protection order. Officers provide resources and guidance on how to file for an order of protection if needed.
She'll see the judge tomorrow. She can't come back because this was a domestic incident, domestic battery incident. She can't be back for 72 hours.
Okay.
Okay, now if you do decide to go through with like an order of protection, I would go to the courthouse first thing in the morning so they can kick out the OP that day. And then we can serve her. Once she's served, then she can return to the residence. Okay?
I don't know where she's going to go.
Can she stay with mom?
Don't know. I doubt it.
I don't think
she'll have to go with a friend then.
The judge is not going to let her come back. So.
No, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with it. She needs to learn she can't do this.
Right.
Going to have to because she's taking advantage of it and now she's bullying me.
So I mean if that's something that you're wanting to take advantage of, if that's something that you wanted to do, I would do it in the morning so that way they can kick the OP out that same day. Now after that's done, that's an emergency order of protection. 2 weeks later, you do have to go back to court with her to see if you want to keep that in place or not.
I know she has a friend who got in trouble for like a DUI or something, and they told her she had to go back to school and do this and that. Is there any way the judge can do that with her?
I mean, I haven't even started on my report, but once the judge reads the report, they'll decide there.
Okay.
So, but for sure, they're not going to. She can't come back here.
Yeah. Okay. I've been in there cleaning that room out and found a whole bunch of empty vodka bottles and a thermos full of vodka.
Yeah.
A shot glass, a broken lamp. That's what all the noise I heard last night must have been that lamp falling.
Okay.
But
okay.
I think she was still a little intoxicated this morning.
I think she is. I think she is still. I mean, I could smell it in my squad car when I was taking her there. So.
All right.
Well,
Thank
you have a good day.
You too.
In the end, Raven is charged with domestic battery and assault. If entitlement were an Olympic sport, these folks would be bringing home gold. But instead, they're walking away with charges and a reality check. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.